Often. Because the other way is to sit there and try to hide behind a corner kind of thing and do peek shots with the aiming, but it's just a lot more pain.
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber. Let's go.
Oh wow.
Fuck you, game.
Better hurry up.
What's F?
The old man's not gonna last too long.
In this game, first person view. The fuck?
I love to reload during the battle. Love the smell of cordite.
I was thought you were trying to snipe him, like, you know, use your like aiming ability.
No. God, it's awful in this game. Yes.
I thought the GameCube version was for improvement on the PS1 version.
There was no first person in the first one.
So it automatically is an improvement.
No. It's a really crude like way of doing it. They really mastered it in 3 and 4. No fucking hell.
It'll be the smell of your own death.
So attacking you into your child, make him go to one
I'm trying to fucking see him. Problem is he's such a fast character.
Seems like a lot of work.
It's gonna be a lot of work. He's one of the hardest bosses in the game.
It seems like there's a lot of simple ways you can be good at this.
No.
Just saying.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
Are we sure this is recording?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you considered last time I said you didn't say live.
Camouflage.
Well, just either I clicked it or something happened that I might have accidentally clicked it or something.
Can't you even die right?
No.
You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? And like you, I have no name. That exoskeleton.
That's a mic controller. Sound like a pirate. Oh, it's slashing so fast. He backflipped into invisibility. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's how cool he is, guys.
Who the hell?
Gotta make sure you knew when he's going invisible, he's at least gonna land on his feet. God damn.
Can you talk? Who are you? I'm not
You
one
can-
of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What?
Uh,
Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kinda like psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah. Anyway, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy. So, the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? It can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Oh, those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry. Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
Prison? That female soldier.
She said that she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. Hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes. She stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Alright, where's the box?
Yeah.
It's
Let
you
me tell
had
you,
it's behind you.
I had it recently.
It's behind you.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
I forgot.
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the package. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
Well, you'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before.
God damn.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to use it or dispose of it.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with nowhere to turn.
Imagine if we could harness all that
In other
nuclear
words,
waste.
there's plenty of
Really?
available
That'd be
nuclear
pretty cool.
material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age where any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence. Do you see? Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes.
Metal Gear.
Our industry suffered
Metal
quite a
Gear.
blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even that bunch on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
Just call it the military-industrial complex. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you or your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here. This is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Thanks. Thanks.
Can you walk?
No. You go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret.
An
Here you go,
experimental
Sam.
genome soldier.
Combat boots with Crocs.
You
Shit.
know him?
That'd be comfortable as fuck.
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
Oh no.
What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm dying.
Can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for.
He also did.
What the hell? Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but,
Some kind of poison?
well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride, or digoxin, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
That was a long ass cutscene. Alright guys, gonna be into the episode. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Here, I'm actually starting to sell some merchandise now. We got some little knickknacks here. We got a bracelet, a little fancy bracelet with my logo, and then we actually got men and women's apparel. If you want to check those out, make sure to click the links below in the description. Alright guys, bye bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. Make sure to click the next button if you want to see the next episode. Make sure to check the previous episode if you haven't seen that yet. Make sure also to check out my other series like Kingdom Hearts 2, Final Mix, Shovel Knight, and Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Alright guys, bye bye.
In this game,
Final boss.
really, that's what you're going with? The final boss?
Final boss.
How about a common enemy? What's your favorite common?
Laser beam. From Final Boss. Laser beam from. Alright, common enemy. I like
Hey there.
Let's do Heartless first.
I like the war.
That's really hard to